Hello and welcome to the Plays the Thing. My name's Matt. Woo! And in today, hello Chrissy. Welcome back. Hope you caught up on the last live stream. But if not, I will tell you where we're at. Yes, welcome. Playing more Arydia. I'm kind of excited. Well, I'm always excited to play Arydia. But I am, if you don't know, I am going away next Friday for over 2 weeks. So I won't be around. So I was saying the other day in a live stream, next week, probably the start of next week, sort of Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to film a big chunk of me playing Arydia, but on my own. So I won't have people's help. But so that I can chop it up into little sort of maybe half-hour chunks and have something that's coming out over the 2 weeks that I'm not around. At least that, and maybe a couple of other things as well, depending on editing. I might be able to edit some stuff while I am away as well. And so yeah, this it won't be the last live stream I do. I will definitely be playing this probably on Saturday, maybe Sunday. But yeah, so last time and I should say spoilers, if you're thinking of playing this game, there are tons of spoilers. Everything is a spoiler after the quick start guide, basically. And I am about over 20 hours in, I would say, of live stream gameplay, which is slower than normal gameplay. So who knows otherwise. But yeah, so there are spoilers here. So before I go to the table, spoilers. So here we are on the map, and I've just joined them all together for the start. Although we're not going to be going up here to, oh, it's just off the screen, the rim. And we ended up at the new East Guild camp, and we'd just been to Rivertown South and got ourselves in a fight with some skeletons. And the north of the town is blocked off. This you can see here is a bridge, which obviously crosses this river, I would say. But we cannot go north at the moment, although we did kill a skeleton, so maybe we could have. But anyway, I was rather wounded after that, although I did manage to kill the skeletons. You'll be happy to know, Chrissy. And but I had it in my mind that we haven't gone everywhere in the basin. There's this spot over here, which Chrissy tells me is East Town, is it? Eastgate, sorry, City of Eastgate. And we also haven't been to these two spots, which we can now go to via our boat. But I think I'm going to go over here first. I still have a job, which is statue. Yeah, you caught up. Cool. Statue of Sorrow. And this is, I'm continuing my friend's research into ancient queendom of Sendai. The Queen's Magi apparently hid a statue of her somewhere in the mountains west of Keepwick, Lyria. So, Lyria, we've met a couple of times. And we have come across this statue over at Heroes Fall. And actually, we had a battle that we kind of ran away from straight away from level 6 creatures. So we're not ready to go back there yet because we're still level 4. But it says bring key 27, which is the Forlorn tablet. You found this stone tablet in the base of the Forlorn statue at Heroes Fall. It has runes etched into it, and the runes are here. So this says bring key 27 to the city of Eastgate to claim this card. So yeah. and this is worth 4k, but also we draw an event. So I think it's a good plan to go over here first, and then depending on what happens, blah, 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 we might end up coming over here and coming to this space. We could also eventually go south here because Urki's map had this part on it. He had a treasure map. And also there was, I think, a mayor or something of Rivertown that had gone south, someone mentioned. So things to do, places to go, people to see. So I think basically I'm going to head back over here. That's the upshot of all of this. I don't think we need to do anything else at the camp. We have 13 XP. We need 15 to level up. So, yeah. I think we should go to Eastgate, if it is Eastgate, which Chrissy says it is, Insider Knowledge. So we're going to leave East Guild Camp and put that back. I did play Agamonia the other day, and I was saying in that live stream, I think I've been spoilt by Arydia because it was frustrating. I've got to say, as well, setting up this game feels really easy. What I really enjoy about the setup for this game is because you always rest. You're always on this map, so you're not setting out a big sort of like dungeon where you've got to put loads of things out, and yeah, and compared to Agamonia, the city step seems convoluted in that. I'm sorry, I'm being down on Agamonia. I am going to keep playing Agamonia. In fact, I was going to film some of it today, but I just didn't have the chance. Anyway, back to the game. Let's start traveling. So hopefully I have shuffled everything, all the travel cards up well. We'll take that job back. And we're going to just start traveling over here, I think. I did notice that on one of the FAQ cards for Rose's pathfinding ability, which is the one where you can pay a cube to refresh all the travel tokens. Because a travel step is supposed to be over quite a long time, like perhaps even days, you can draw a travel card, read it, read the outcome, and still play pathfinding. So yeah. What's interesting about pathfinding, it says action. Let me just read this. Yeah. Can I pay cubes to refresh the travel tokens after I've drawn a travel card, but before I resolve it? Yes, travel represents a longer period of time, and exiles may use skills, eat food, etc. after revealing a travel card, but before resolving it. Which I didn't know because I just kind of felt like I might be cheating if I did that. Anyway, let's move on. I've talked enough. We're moving towards the chill, setting sail again. And it's a Mike Peggish. You enjoy your travels, taking in the sights. So nothing happens there. So we're in the chill. So we have to go to Fell Sworn. And along the roadside, you see something colourful. It looks like it might be a large cart. And we discard this and draw again. Oops. Upside down. Far off, you hear The baying of wolves, wild wolf pack. So we're in Fellsworn. I don't think there's anything we need to do there. Ah, Chrissy. I played the first two tutorial missions in Agamonia, then put it away to play Isofarian God, and after campaign 1, put it away for Arydia, where I've been ever since. Yeah. Do you know what it is about this? Apart from the fact the game itself is good, it's just easy. Like, it doesn't feel overwhelming. Like, I was worried even playing 2 characters that it would feel overwhelming, and it doesn't at all. 3 characters would be a lot because you would have so much stuff on the table. Like, I think this is enough stuff. I really want to play with 1 character after I finish with these 2, obviously. Okay, so we're heading towards this spot. So we can go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's the same. So let's go through the northern plains because we don't need to go to this exiles camp anymore. There is nothing there anymore. So we're going along a road. The journey is difficult and your spirits sag. We have sore feet. Each exile pays 1, then discards the card. So we can do that. I do wish Drudar had more SP. That is my only thing about Drudar. So we're in the northern plains. Let's go to the winding shore. Down another road. Second breakfast. You're so hungry you need to take a break and eat some food. So we will pay another SP. And we're in the winding shore. So we're going to the fields of Lear, which is over a meadow. And the meadow says, you see someone hunched by the side of the road. I don't think we've had this. Old beggar, draw NPC 136. Or we just, no. We can't just leave them there, can we? We've got to investigate. NPC 136. So, one-eyed beggar, human, cheerful, shake cup, deep voice. An old one-eyed man is sitting here beside the road, a wooden cup in his hand. Spare a coin for an old man down on his luck. So we can... Yeah, you've got to see what he's doing. I mean, you could go around ignoring everyone, I guess. So give him a coin, or don't give him a coin. I think we can spare a coin. Drudar's got 5, so we will give him a K. He might have something good for us, or not. Ah, blessings be on you, generous traveller. Thank you. So we get RP, which we don't need. Add travel 77 to the bottom of the travel discard pile, then return this card. Okay. Travel 70. That's not travel. Love the travel cards. So that goes to the bottom. We're not going to look at it. Then this gets returned. I wish I had these a bit higher up. Oh. This happened the other day. So, oh, I'm looking in the wrong NPC bit. 1, 3, 6. Okay. There we go. So we have done that. And I think that's it. Just making sure. Travel to the bottom of the travel discard pile, then put this card back. Yeah, there's nothing about removing this old beggar card. So we're in the fields of Leo, and then we'll go along the road to Exiles Road. And this is festive music from the nearby forest. You hear the sound of music drifting on the wind. Discard this, then draw again. And the road. A few skeletons are here, shambling along. They brandish their weapons and give chase after you. Uh-oh. Choose an exile to check endurance. Well, both my exiles have endurance 5. So I think Ro will check his endurance. We have to get 12. We get 11, so that is 16. Well over the 12. So we escape. This card goes out. I presume that's right. I presume that's right. So we're on the Exiles Road. So we will, go down the road again. Just ahead, you see a small band of puckles. Wow. You may draw event 138 or discard this card and draw again. I think puckles don't. Small band of puckles. Event 138. I'm gonna talk to these puckles. I can't help it. I can't not do things. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. The Puckle Pirates appear on the horizon. Urki appears to be arguing with them. Holding the map up, rotating it, and pointing, the argument begins to intensify as you draw nearer. They don't seem to have seen you yet. You dare contradict me? I'm Urki Furtz. I stole this map, and I do too know how to read it. You plump-tailed beasts. I'm going to kick some sense. The argument turns into an all-out brawl. The map is dropped and forgotten in the chaos. Now's your chance. You could sneak up or run in. These guys, they're constantly popping up, aren't they? I think I'm going to try sneaking. Sneak up. Oh. Charisma 12. If sneak is equipped, no, we don't have sneak. Okay, we've got to do a charisma 12 check. So Ro has charisma 1. So let's see. So we rolled a 5. So that's 6. So we fail. So it says you grab the map, but step on a stick. The puckles shoot arrows at you as you flee. Each exile takes red die roll arrows 2. Okay. So this is for Roe first, and this is up at the top on his sun bleach cloak. So that's all right. And then Drudar is also in the top. And well, let's put that on his shield. So we took some, well, we didn't take any damage. They are awfully good with that map, I know. We've got the map back. So travel 20 is out. Gain key 4, then trash this card. So gain key 4. So we've got Urki's map back, which, as you can see, outcropping of white stones, which oh, I thought I had a card that said white stones, but no. I have shape of jagged circle. But yes, can you see it's here? J5, actually. I'm sure they'll try and get it back. Okay, so we've done that. So we were traveling here, so we are going to this. They're like the kind of Laurel and Hardy of the game, aren't they? The city of Eastgate, which I totally missed before. So let's go and visit the city of Eastgate. So we're going to Long 14. I'm really glad that I've come back this way. Oh, we've got some music. Let's play some music. As you approach the city, you see the drawbridge is up and the gates are closed. It looks like there's a small market to the south, outside of the walls. A halfling is here, skipping rocks in the moat. So here we are. So let's go and talk to NPC 13. So this is Briar the Prim, a halfling girl, prissy, demeanor prissy, actions obnoxious laugh. A prim-looking halfling is here, skipping rocks across the moat. Ew, gross! You're wearing an exile's pin. I'm afraid the drawbridge won't come down for anyone but citizens, so you are out of luck. And if the rumours are true, I wouldn't open the gates for no one either. Let's ask about the drawbridge. Well, my dad is a guard, and he says I've got a right to keep people out, especially criminals, and don't even think about trying to sneak in. Let's ask about sneaking in. Oh, Eastgate is impeded. Well, my dad says no one can sneak in. He says Eastgate City is tighter than nobles' purse strings. If a slin is in the party, draw key 159. No, we don't have a slin. Let's ask about rumours. I'm so jealous you've finished all the jobs. That's what I need to do, really. Rumours. I've heard there's monsters called Keros near the grasslands. My dad could kill one, I bet. Keros. Scurvy Pete said his brother saw one flying. Pete's brother was out in the grasslands getting mushrooms from Fern Valley. Pete told me his brother got so scared he left a whole basket of morels and his mum was furious. He's not brave like my dad. Okay. So is that it? Okay, let's go to the... She was very unhelpful. She did talk about the Keros again, which we haven't done in the grasslands. It's all around here. All around here, the grasslands. But I think we should go to the point of interest then. So let's leave that because there's nothing else we can do there. So point of interest 7. Outer market. Just outside the city of Eastgate is a small market, not nearly as well stocked as the city itself. The prices here seem a little higher. The first time you draw this card, add job 2 to the job deck. Okay. Job 2. Town actions. So we can select a job from the job deck. We can fill our supplies. We can rest. We can fill our potions. We can repair 9. Vendor, sell your items for their K value. Purchase available stock. Okay, well, let's have a look. There's not much left in this box, but we will get to out. So yes, it is expensive. There's a used glove and a rusted scythe. We don't need the scythe for sure. Well, I think considering we can't go in to the city, that we should change our job. So let's give up this job and let's look at all of them. Because Chrissy has finished all of them. So job 2 is singing reeds. In Beck's, I run Beck's Baubles, a simple shop with every sort of oddity you could hope for. One of my best sellers is grass wine chims. Tourists love them. Travel to the singing fields where you may spend 1 SP to research for reeds. Intelligence 3, reeds found. Right. So are we in the city of Eastgate? No, we're not, are we? Hunt boar. Egg collection. Force of nature. The wild mage and ants. So we're not in the city, right? We're in the outer market. Right? So I think what we'll do is because we can't complete these City of Eastgate ones. I don't know how we get in the city. Weird. Chrissy, you built this up to be a big thing. And now I'm like, oh, we can't even go in there. So, rumours. Yes, so it's the Keros near the grasslands. So I think we need to do something that's sort of grasslands related so that we can be in that area. So let's do that. But I'm right, we can't do City of Eastgate jobs, can we? Because we're just on the outer market. That's kind of confused me a little bit. We're not in the city. Jobs. Job cards, 14. Yeah, I did a cart job. I did a cart job before. I think it's the only job I've done, actually. Okay. I want to go to the grasslands. Um, the thing with the force of nature one. Ah. Yeah. I'm just having a look. So we're supposed to be locked out of Eastgate, yes. Does that mean any side quests are not available? Can we do jobs but not complete? You can do jobs for Eastgate straight away. You don't need to zoom into the city level to take jobs or claim rewards for completing jobs. You only need to be on the Eastgate hex and use POA cards just like the rest of the action. But jobs that refer to Eastgate are just referring to the hex. There we go then. Well, then I can complete that one. The one that I had with me. Cool. I think that could do with clarifying. Anyway, so bring key 27 to the city of Eastgate to claim this card. Gain the reward, which is 4k. So 2 to each. Love these little spaces to keep money. Gain the reward, then draw event 35. That's foes. You bring the stone tablet and find a familiar face. Well, I should have guessed it would be you. I must say I'm impressed. According to the Kale's... Let me read that again. According to Kelsey's research, obtaining the tablet would take a feat of mental acuity. Perhaps there's more to you than meets the eye. This stone tablet proves Kelsey's theory was right. The Magi of Queen Sendai hid something, maybe many things, and I'm going to do more research here in Eastgate. Come visit me when you get the chance. What? So this statue of sorrow goes out. And we gain +3 XP. So we can level up. Experience XP. So I'm just looking because it's written, I think, oddly here. It says +3. But I'm presuming that's just 3 XP for everyone. Yeah, on all the cards. Yes. So in East, so here at the guild here, it says up to 7. That's 3 each, isn't it? It must be 3 each. Gain +3. Weird. Do you see what I mean though? It just says, it says gain +3. Okay, so, and then we have medium 56. Goes to B. NPC 21. NPC 21 goes to D. And then this card goes. Yeah, you would, I mean, you would think so. Yeah, so we have to go back to the exile camp guild over there. Okay. So that job is done. So let's look at the other jobs. Oh, what level were you when you did that Force of Nature, that Wild Mage? Because now I'm tempted to go and level up. But also the Kiros is quite enticing. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to take this Force of Nature job. You were level 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Force of Nature job. So I'm going to leave Eastgate. So she goes back. And this goes back as well. Long 14. And these also return. Point of interest 7. And then this job is force of nature. A wild mage has been spotted in the grasslands, sending tornadoes at passers-by. Travel to singing fields. Then shuffle. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we will travel down the road. You pass this way easily. And then we'll go this way across grasslands. It's difficult to find your way. Each exile pays 1, then discards. Oh, and we will use Rose 1 knapsack to get 2 SP, and we'll pay 1. We're in the green deeps, and then we'll go to the singing fields, and it's the brambles, so it's difficult again. So yeah, we'll pay 1. That's fine. And then we're in the singing field. So shuffle, travel 90 in with the top 2 of the travel deck. So this one and these 2. So we'll travel to the sward. And it's growling stomach. You enjoy your travels, taking in the sights. And then we will travel to Fern Valley. Will this be the card? Tracking. If you're traveling through a habitat, when you draw this card, you may track. Spend 1 SP and check. Endurance or wisdom. So Ro has 1 SP left. So she will spend that, and we'll check endurance. And we fail. We will spend one of our, we'll eat one of our fish sandwiches and spend 1 to try again. 10 this time, so we are at 15, so success. Go to hunt. Hunt. Yes, I see. Okay. So hunt, we place big 90. Each exile chooses to start on K or Y. I'll just move that to one side. We need to pick the right one. All these 90s are different. But it's actually this one. So we can choose K or Y, and then the foe is going to be on X. So they're going to be there, and we can choose this or this. Let's put him there. Put them there. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we'll put them the other way around. And then the foe is 720. So this is the foe. This is Kel, Elementalist. Wind whips around the mage as he waves his staff. His tongue is lolling out as he grins gleefully. The dreaded one. He's only level 2. Okay, figure 720. So you have Epic Hunt as well? This is Epic Hunt, isn't it? Snack him. I did not realise that. Epic Hunt spoilers. Yes, it's cool. Epic Hunt spoilers, everyone. Okay. Wow. So, Kel, the Elementalist, has a really nice figure, actually. Focus. There we go. Look at that. Yes, so this is Epic Hunt, everybody. So he does an attack called Zephyr. And this is each exile in range 3 gets 2 damage. And he has Zephyr +1. And then he has Tornado. Each exile is blown clockwise to the nearest K, L, M, Z, Y, or Z. and then takes 4 damage. Each of his weak points move him up on his threat track by 1. Yeah. Okay. Sorry for that glare on this map. I'll just move it out of the way. So let's move this all over a little bit. I wonder if this will be better. Yeah, that's a better shot. So we're in battle combat mode. Right, let's see how this goes. So Kel is going first. And it's an all foe, so he's doing his 0 attack now. He is going to try and target the most people. But he can't get both of us in range. So yeah, so he is closest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's closest to Drudar, so he's going to move. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. To there. And he's going to attack Drudar with a grey die now. With 4. Is he always attacking grey? No, yellow as well. But not up there. So I'm going to move his shield because I can. I'm going to move it here. So he's going to attack with his grey die. And that is right in the centre. That's a 2 attack. So he's going to absorb that with his shield. And now it's our turn. So I think what should we do first? Let's get Ro involved first. So we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. So we need to do, we'll mark him. And I didn't realise this. I only realised this today, that because of the mark says when the marked foe is damaged, pay 1 to deal 1 damage. So that is whenever they are damaged. So if Drudar damages him, we can use marked through Ro to do an extra damage. So anyway, I am going to use one of my special arrows And which one should we use? Oh, we should have 2 there. So I think we're going to use the broadhead first. So do 1 anywhere and then 1 up from that. So this is an endurance roll. And we get 6, but we go up 5 for that, so that's 11. So I will spend 1 of my RP. And we can do 2 damage. And I think I'll hit this shield and hit this point. And then I will also spend 1 MP to do another hit. And maybe I'll take out another shield. And then I think we're going to have to take some of these weak points. He's got a lot. So let's do a swallowtail attack. Are we at 20? Oh, and I did move as well, sorry. So always going to forget movements. Yes, so we got 20. Boom, get a 2 extra combo. And we do 1 hit and then 1 to the right. So I'm going to hit this weak point and the one next to it, which hits a critical, which means we take that one out as well. So we hit a weak point, so he gets 1 threat. Oh, and that was our other action. So yes, that is the end of Rose's turn. So we've done quite well there, doing a bit of damage. And it's the boss turn, so he's going to spend his 1 threat and do a Zephyr +1. He still can't 1, 2, 3. It's still range 3. So he's still going to attack Drudar with Grey Die. So this is a 3 attack this time. And it's up top, so we can absorb 2 with the Threadbare Cloak, and he takes 1 damage. Yep, that's right. So Drudar. Okay. Ooh. I should have. So he has Protect. When your shield absorbs, this is a new one, this is what I forgot, absorbs any damage +1 combo. So I should have another combo. So I think I'm going to move in 1, 2, which gives me another combo. And then I think I'm going to do Smite. Has to come from the top. I could do a Strength. which would be quite good if I got. Oh, I've got to get 20 though. Although cleave might be quite good as well. We don't have to roll a die for that. Yeah, I'm going to do a cleave. Cleave, so I spend 1 MP for cleave, and then I come up from the bottom left for 2. So I can actually come in here and here, which hits a weak point and a critical. And then I can come in from the top left and do 1 damage. So let's just hit that. And I could do a lot of damage with my smite. Yeah, I think I'm going to use smite. It will give him another threat, but do so much damage if we hit them all. So 1 combo point, and I'm going to use smite. And we rolled a 2. That goes up to 6. That's annoying. So we just do 1 damage from the top. So we'll just hit that one there. Yeah. Yeah. And so it's Kel's go, mob or 2. So he's up to 3 threats. Rose go. Oh, I could have been using his mark, couldn't I? Okay, must remember that next time. Okay. Let's move in. 1, 2, 3, and I will. Oh. 1, 2, 3. No, we won't do that. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just move there. And we will do just a normal short bow. Wish I had a better short bow. Maybe soon. I rolled 14, so that's 19. So we do 2 damage from the top down. So let's actually come here. Actually, it doesn't make much difference. I'll go here and here. And then with our mark, we can spend 1 MP and do another damage. So we'll hit this one. And we did hit a weak point. And then yeah, he's going to use that. He is going to use that next, isn't he? And then I'm going to use my short bow again. Ooh, yeah. 18, so that's 23. So I'm going to come down from the top. I don't want to set off his I don't want to give him any more threats. So I'm just going to take that one out. And then I'm going to spend one more mark to hit him there. And then it's his go. Mob or one. Okay. Can we kill him? We can use mark still because Ro has 2 left. So let's do this. We can kill him. So we're just going to do a not short sword action. And that's 18, so that's 22. So we get to do the 3, but we only need to do 1 actually. And we will do 1, 2, which puts his threat up again, but then Ro can mark him. So we spend 1 MP, and we do 1 more damage, and he's dead. Yes! So he didn't even get to use his tornado. So that was pretty good. We lost 1 life, taken some damage. Yeah, that went pretty well. Okay, so we get event 720. Just goes to show what being an extra level up. Yeah, I was lucky then that he had 2 mob cards. So out of breath. The mage hits the ground, the wind knocked out of it. You approach with caution, kicking away its staff. After a minute, it sits up slowly. Ho ha, strong you are, stronger than Kel with the power of the wind. Kel is impressed, so don't be distressed. The damage Kel now will rescind. Kel will use wind magic to help you. Oh, so he's... Keep this card in the party inventory. Kel Elementarist has agreed to help you in combat. Next time combat begins, Kel joins you. Kel stays until you leave that location. Hex. When combat starts, place Kel adjacent to an exile. Crypsis. Kel is a creature, but not a foe or exile. Exiles and foes may move through, but not end on Kel. Farblink. Free action. Once per exile turn, place Kel on a traversable square in range 3. Mini Tornado. Free action. Once per exile turn, spend 1 combo point to push any creature up to 3 squares in a cardinal direction. Then all foes in 2 range of Kel take 1 damage. When you leave the location where Kel joined you and you didn't flee round 1, this card... Oh, and you didn't flee. Junk this card and add job 721 to the job deck. I see. So he's going to help us. Okay, Chrissy. Thank you for watching. Bye. So he's going to help us. And then he's going to go away and come back. That's cool. And I guess he will have a different elemental power or something. Okay, cool. I think I'll put him on my hex, just so I remember. This goes in the party inventory. And these go back. Nice. And these get shuffled up again. Okay, so victory. Defeat all foes. Travel to Fellsworn Village to claim the reward and junk this card. Okay. Tracking. If not hunting, return this card. Ooh, if you're traveling through a habitat, when you draw this card, you may track. Track success. Go to hunt, then put this card back. Yeah, so this is going back. And then we have to go to Fellsworn Village. Right? Yes, Fellsworn. So we will. So we'll go this way. Think, yeah. So low spirits. The journey is difficult and your spirits sag. Each exile pays 1. So Druidard doesn't have any SP left, and nor can he get any. So we can't do this anymore. But we do have our pathfinding, so we probably can get quite far here, and we can always decide once we've drawn a card. So we can't pay that, so we're downhearted. Exhaust the feather token, then discard that. So at the Singing Fields. So we'll go on. You're so hungry you need to take a break and eat some food. So we're not going to use SP for this because we have none, and we're famished, so we exhaust this token. And that's all fine. So at Ragold Junction. And then we will travel again to the northern plains. You pass this way easily. And then along the road, just ahead you see a small crowd gathered by the side of the road. I know what it is, I'm not going to do it. We discard that card. Draw another one. And road, unnatural mist. Far away you see a thick mist covering the ground. Draw again. Road. The journey is difficult. So what we're going to do is we're going to use one of Ro's pathfinding to refresh the travel tokens. And we're not going to play as please, so we're downhearted, exhaust the feather token. And we discard that card. And then we're going to travel down this road. High above the grasslands, you see the silhouette of some large winged creature. That is the Keros that we need to fight. But we can't do that now. Discard this, then draw again. And the road, okay, so we have to turn over the feathers. So we'll use our other pathfinding that Ro has, so that we don't need to do that. So that is turned over, and we're at Fellsworn Village. So travel to Fellsworn Village to claim the reward on this road and get rid of this card. So the reward is 3k. And 2 XP. So we'll do that. Oops. And then we get to roll a die. 15, so we get another 2k. And then that card goes out at the game. So I think what we might do, what time is it? 8:30. Yeah, I think what we might do is, I know we've only done one sort of battle here, but I think we might head back, and we have enough to go to level 5. So I think we might travel that way. The only thing is, in no, let's just go across. Okay, so we're going over water. We need to shuffle these travel cards. So water, high above the grasslands, you see the silhouette of some large winged creature. Discard this and draw again. You're so hungry you need to take a break. So spend XP. We can't, so we're famished. So we are running the risk of taking some penalty. But anyway, we go on. Oh, luckily, sore feet. Your spirits are high as you travel along. We discard this card. And we get to the guild. So we're just going to go to point of interest 40. So at the East Guild camp. And we will level up. And this is going to be fun because we've got an event to draw when we do this. So spend XP to level up. Just making sure I always do it right. We have this here. Once you gain enough XP, you can take the level up action at the Exiles Guild. You cannot skip levels. Each level costs more than the previous one. Each column on your character card represents a level. To level up, find the column for the level you're gaining and resolve it from the top to the bottom. Okay, find the XP cost and spend the required amount. So, yes, 15. I need to get my tablet out. And show you this. So this is Row, who we will do first. I have them on my tablet. The cards, so that I don't mash them up. And as you can see here, we spend 15. So, oh, that was 3. 15 XP. Oh, we could do them both. No, let's not do them both together. I'm going to do them one at a time. So 15 XP. Which means we will read an event. And then we can level up HP, MP, or SP. I think HP maybe this time. I'm pretty happy with MP and SP. And MP it would go from 5 to 5. SP will go from 5 to 6, whereas HP will go from 5 to 8. So I think that's a good call. So we max that out. So they go up to 8. And everything gets restored to the max value. And then we can level up one of their other attributes. So, as usual, it's helpful to look at the skill we might take. So important attributes at the moment: endurance, dexterity, but is anything else important? I did increase intelligence. Which is interesting. I wonder why I did that. Maybe it was a mastery of something. Anyway, what can we get? So last time we took poultice. So we can get sharpen, we can get sure as a goat, we can get staggering shots. If we got sure as a goat, that is quite useful. So sure as a goat means once we've mastered it, you treat difficult borders as normal borders. When you pay SP to move or increase your move, it's +1. We can't get sharpened yet. So it's really these two. Flashing steel. After being attacked, make a basic hunting knife attack. You may pay 1 to move 2. 1 SP to move 2. I think I would get sure as a goat. Okay, so I think it's going to have to be dexterity. Yeah, I'm going to move dex up to 6. Yeah, mark 1 box level, mark 1, just learn a new skill. So that gets marked as not yet learnt. And I think we'll take out snipe because snipe, I've hardly used snipe. So let's see how that goes. Okay. So that's row. And then let's do Drudar. So Drudar is also spending 15 XP. And we need to decide what we're going to increase. HP, I mean, he could do 1 more HP, doesn't really help that much. But we can increase SP, which is very low and kind of is annoying. So yeah, I'm going to increase SP. And that's a good step up. Next time it's 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. So going to 5 for SP. It's probably about as high as we need to go. And then for his attributes, Well, he uses strength an awful lot. Let's look at his skills. So with Drudar, we can now do counter. Counter is when your shield absorbs any damage, make a basic attack versus the foe that caused the damage if they are in range, which is awesome. So I think I'm going to take that. So that doesn't require anything. So strength is really important. Endurance for these weapons, but honestly, we do so much with the sword and with these, particularly this one. I'm going to raise strength, and it's been a couple of rounds, so strength is going to go to 6. And then we're going to take counter, and I think we will remove shield charge for now. Shield charge is very situational. You've got to have 3 enemies in a row, or at least enemies in a row. So I'm going to use counter, and counter to master it. In one combat, wound a foe, then block 1 or more damage from that foe with your shield. And then it has a Eureka moment, which means it flips over and we can use the skill for free. Okay. Yes, I like those upgrades. So I just need to put a thing in here to say we have learnt that skill and are yet to master it. So there we go. We've done all that. That's all good at level 5. And next we need 20 XP. And then it also says when you gain level 5, draw event 905. And this is We Dare. Fads. Still haven't worked out how to say his name. Thades walks up after your last training session. Your skills have grown since the hunt began. I can see all your hard work on display. Come with me. Thades leads you to a large chest. Here, we don't have much, but I'd like you to take something from the guild cache. You've earned it. Once, for the whole party, draw up to 3 items from the chest. Keep 1 item and return the others to the chest. Okay, so this is the stone chest, which is one of the new chests, which we haven't really looked at yet. So we have all these new chests. And here's the stone chest. There's an iron chest as well. But let's not show too much of that. So 3 items. One. 2. there's so many things in here. Three. Okay, so we have a rusty mace, an ornate potion, or a studded shoulder. Well, so the rusty mace would be good for Drudar, but not amazing. The ornate potion is 3 health, which for Drudar could be pretty awesome. He has a 2 health one. And the studded shoulder, Ro doesn't have anything on his right shoulder. So that could be pretty good for him. I don't think the rusty mace is... I feel like, you know, to do his extra things, he needs a sword or a spear. So I think one of these. I can't really decide, but I think, I can't decide. I'm just gonna have this one. Okay. Ornate potion. So this will go out and go into Nipper Pack Ant. And this comes in, and they always come in full. So I think that's a good thing, because when he gets attacked, he takes the brunt of attack. So being able to get 6 life back is pretty awesome. So these go back into the stone chest. And then Thaddeus nods at you. You've earned your next rank on your path. There's still a long way to go, but you should feel proud. So, Path of Valor, we gain DOS Valor 5. So, oh, there we go. DOS Valor 5. Fighter. Woo. And then Path of Wandering, DOS War 5, which is there. Wayfarer. Nice, we're going up in the world. So we get to change these. No longer a trickster. Oh, no longer a tracker. A wayfarer. And not a scrapper, but a fighter. Replace the old path rank with a new one, then get rid of this card. Okay, so there we go. We have leveled up. I'll quickly do a smithy action, which is repair 5. So I have to pay 1k to do that. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll pay 1 to get some. I do the leftovers action, which is add 1 cube to all fully empty potion knapsack items for the whole party. Oh. So maybe we won't do that. No, we won't do that because... Give me that back. We are going to rest. We're going to finish here and rest. So we draw a day card. And it's the last day card. A breezy day. A welcome breeze brings you the warm scent of flowers. You feel invigorated. First time this card is drawn, add travel 51 to the bottom of the travel discard pile. And so that goes there in secret. And that is that. So that's the last day card, but we don't do anything with that until we can't draw one. If the day deck is empty when you need to draw. And we replenish everything. We shuffle the travel deck. And we refresh the travel tokens. So there we go. That is the start of a new day, but the end of this live stream. We didn't get as much done as I thought we were going to do, but we have done a job. We have visited Eastgate. I thought we were going to get into Eastgate, but no. Obviously we will at some point, I'm sure. Maybe when there's a beastie over here, a flying beast that I think we need to take down. So I think we'll try and do that. Also, we need to investigate down this side of the basin, which I think is the first thing that I will do on my next playthrough. And we're level... Oh! I haven't changed. Look at that. These are hard to get out, man. Need to take all these out. Always forget to do this. So let's just do this before I go. No more level 4. We are now level 5. Ta-da! Drudar, the triumphant dwarf fighter. And Ro, the buff. Can't remember why he's buff. Trickster Wayfarer. Level 5. Yeah, and that's where we will end here. Okay, thank you so much for watching this live stream. Thank you to Chrissy. If you're watching this back, Chrissy, I know you've gone now, but if you're watching this back, and I will see you in the next live stream or video, and please like this and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, take care. Bye.